Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to show you a little Christmas ornament, and it could be a gift tag too. Because I put the to and from in the back, so you can use it as gift tag, whoops, and then have it as a Christmas ornament because you get the little hanging. And it's a shaker at the same time. Oh, this was not dry, see? I had the little... dazzling detail here with the red for the berries, and I forgot I just put that. So let's get started. I need my white ink that I didn't move at this. Here we go. So first thing you want to do, we're going to cut for our opening. So this is all the punch that we're going to use, and the 2 and the 2.5. But our opening for the 3 box, this is those little 3 container there that we sell in the catalog. It's the 1 3/4. So I got a piece of cardstock. I cut my strip about 2 3/4 here. So I'm going to put that right in the center. And that one we won't use, but you can save it for something else. So this one is done. Now I'm going to take the 2.5 punch. Excuse me. The 2 inch is too small. So I'm going to put that right. Oh, see, I should have went more in the center. I'm a little bit too low. You know what? I think if you take... cut it about at 3 inch your strip, it's going to be easier to center. Because this is just barely, this one is very tight here. Et voila. So now we get this. And the reason why I want to cut this one first, it's much easier than, you know, trying to bring the circle inside a circle. So I got this, and this is going to come right here. So we can go ahead and glue that right away. So I'm going to take this, and before we glue that, let's take our, you can use, I'm looking for scissors now. You can use early espresso or chocolate chip, any brown. I just do, and see, I go wavy a little bit and then a little bit there. So I'm going to cut this here. This is going to be one of the stick, and I'm going to come here, and so you get like 2 little branch there. So it's no right and wrong, see? So we're going to need 2 of that. So the second one, I'm just going to come right here and cut from there. So I know about the same length. And then I'm going to come right here. And this one, it's kind of thick. So I'm going to shave it a little bit here. Okay. Now take the tumble glue and put glue all around your circle here. Voila. Gonna take this, put that there, and this one. It's easier. Mine, I decided to add my stick after, and it was kind of tricky. It's better if I lay it flat here. Voila. My arms are plenty long, so you can do the length you want. It's no right and wrong on a snowman. Trust me on that one. Take your circle that we already punched, and it fit perfect there. Just voila. Now we're going to take the 2 inch circle, and I like to do that before it's dry. Going to take this, the 2 inch circle, and then you can take this here and slide it right in here, just a little bit. See? So then, and then we're going to put another piece there, and it should be all secure good. Now, inside of mine, I used the sequin. I'm looking for my cap. I'm telling you, everything is moving on me today, or I don't see nothing. Okay. I took the little Christmas sequin, frosted sequin it's called. So I took some of that. I had a few snowflake, and then I make sure that I get the silver too, the little sequin silver. So add a little bit of, and sometimes they get stuck together, so just, here we go. Then I took some dazzling detail, not detail, but dazzling diamond. And I got it in this big container because I've been using so much that it was easier. Oh, I took about 1/4 of a teaspoon, I would say. Not even that, I would say 1/8 of a teaspoon. Put that in. Now we're ready for another 2.5 circle. So we're gonna, remember the head it's 2 and the body it's the 2.5. So we're gonna take another 2.5. Voila. And then before I'm going to glue that in the back there, what I done from the stamp set holiday invitation, I took those little whatever sparkle, and for the hat too, it come from this. The 2 from in the back, I used the cheerful tag. And if you want to do the 2 from, you would do that right away, because when it would cave in. So I would stamp the 2 from, if that's I would stamp. I'm not stamping that one today. I'm just going to go with the plain. Now I'm going to use Pool Party. And I'm going to use the little sparkle or little snow. And I'm going to put that all in the back. So you can put little, big, whatever you feel like. It's no right and wrong when it comes to stamping. Now this here, the back of this, it got a little piece of paper. Let me take my scissors here. Whoops. Well, usually it come right off. It's because right now I get my container full and I'm afraid to spray that all over. Well, let's try this again. I think if I would have my poker, it would be easier. Here we go. Usually it's not that hard, trust me. I think it's because I'm being careful with the camera. I don't want the glitter to fly all over. Now I'm going to take this. One thing, when you do the 2 from, you know what, let's do the 2 from. So then you're going to see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to take the 2 from, and I'm going to do it in the Pool Party. Put that right there. Okay, one thing you want to be careful with the 2 from, when you put it in the back, you want to make sure you know it's straight. So I like to add a tiny bit more glitter, not glitter, but glue all around. It's already glue on that cup. So you don't have to worry, but right on the side, because it's a little bit bigger what I'm doing than the cup. You see on the side, I just put my hand in it. I'm having one of those days today. Flip this. Now I'm going to put that here. Just rub it all good around. Make sure you don't have glue on your hand like I just did. That I'm going to take my eraser when it's dry and erase that there. Then push it down. Here we go. Now we're ready for the face. The face, I took my marker in, whoops, here it is. The Project Life. I absolutely love those markers. I draw my face first, my mouth. Here we go, just freehand. I took a piece of tangerine tango, and I just went like this, wavy a little bit for my carrot. No special way. And I took this is the pink. I sponged it though with pumpkin pie. It gave a little bit more. I don't have my pumpkin pie with me, so we won't sponge it right now. This is Blushing Bright, and I use a dauber and just dab a little bit. You get a little red cheek there. See, just tiny, tiny little bit. You can see it here. So that's my cheek. Now for the eyes, I'm using the owl punch, and we're going to cut the small one, not the big one. No, the big one here. We need those two. So we need one and then two. And you know what? I use the gel pen for my eyes, but I want some candy dot. And I get candy dots right here. We're going to use candy dots for his eyes. I think it's going to be nicer. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue there. Anytime I work with tiny piece, my Tombow glue, it's my best friend. I absolutely love Tombow glue for punch art. So now I get that. We're going to use a little bit of Tombow glue in the back of his nose. And like I said, my first one there, I sponge it with pumpkin pie. You see, I dropped everything today. I shouldn't be crafting. Just want to lift this up a little bit. Here we go. He got a big nose. Okay. Now for the hat, I'm using the deco label. I'm gonna put the name on the screen there. And we just want halfway. What I mean about halfway, I just go a little bit below where the center is. Voila. And then I'm going to use the window punch. And then with this here, I use the white ink. And I just did a little bit on one side. It's, let's say, the snow settle there. And then on the top, that's where I drop my glue. In a little corner there, and a little bit more here. Just to give a little bit of character there. Now we're going to take this, the glue again. Going to put it right on top. And I never like to put a hat straight. Why? I think it's because I'm in Wyoming and the wind is blowing super good. And then I'm going to put the glue right here. Don't put it on this because this is longer, so you don't want it to go on the side. Then I get my glue there. See how he come alive there? He is so cute. Okay, I said glue not glue dots, but what color eyes we're going to give him? Blue eyes for the winter. Voila. And voila. So now we got that. I just use a piece of, this is the new ribbon, the In Color, the Lost Lagoon. And I put that, did I measure? Of course not, I didn't measure. But I'm going to measure for you. Okay, we're going to say about this. And it is, I would say 10 inch, it's plenty good. And I want my ribbon scissors. It makes a big difference when you use your ribbon scissors. It's so much softer. I mean, easier to cut. It don't shred your, here we go. And so now what I done, I pass this around, just do a single knot. And then we're going to use glue dots. When I tried with two and it was too big, it make a big circle or whatever, big chunk there I didn't like. So take this here, put that right there so it's not moving. Right there. And then we're going to take another one, another glue dot, put that right, oops, put that right there. And then we get this card. See, 10 inch, it's way too long. I would say about 9 inch, it's plenty, plenty. And after I done this, I take my scissors here and do my little fringe. And the reason why I don't do it first, it seems when I want to do the knot, it's now the phone, it won't shred. Here we go. This is it, my friend. I'm going to have more information on my blog. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy stamping.